So Fatima got me chocolates and a card today.
Oh wow, I'll be gone. Will you be gone?
Oh, only December. It's your birthday. Oh.
And she's just like saying that she appreciates me being such a good friend to her and a supportive system. And it's so fucking sweet. And then my manager gave me his Coke. He said, you take this because I just like the fact that you've been listening to me lately and blah blah. I was like, bloody hell. I just feel like my man kind of sprinkled a little fairy dust on my day because he gave it to me good this morning. Fucking hell. I come to a good cheerios, honey, everything's been going right. What a good nookie can do. Telling everyone how amazing you are.
You are amazing.
You are more amazing.
You are more amazing.
I love her so much.
Hello.
The most purest soul ever. And Kiki doesn't deserve a friend like her. Morning. So we're gonna go Asda. I've just been in my thoughts, as you know, about loads of things. So I'm off now for my shift that I've done. I do 4 days on, 4 days off. And then after my next shift, I have 12 days off. And I just discovered, because obviously I knew, but I didn't know it was like that. So I work in logistics, yeah? I work in a warehouse. It's like it says in the logistics system, but it's just a fancy name for being a warehouse operative, to be frankly honest with you. So let's talk about some stats, because I don't think I've ever really been vulnerable like this. But let me give you the gist and the tea and what's on my mind. So before I got this job, I got Dior at Harrods, right? But the day that I was meant to start my induction, my mum got released from hospital. So I obviously had to get her, and I tried to tell them, but they was like, seeing as you've missed induction into Harrods, your contract will be terminated. And I was like, oh, fuck's sake. That was gonna be like 5 days a week. From either shifts were gonna be from like 10 to 7, 9 to 6, all of this, like, but I would never finish later than 9 o'clock. And I could work from any day in a week. And I thought that was amazing. I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna be working at Dior and blah, 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 all these benefits and stuff. So when I didn't get that, I was like, oh, fucking hell. I hope I find something again over 27 grand, because I had to be over a certain amount, because I worked at a bank before last year, but the money was really shit. And I didn't really like the job too much. I just liked the title. But the money was really rubbish. And I was like, oh God. So this job came around, and even though I was moaning about it first off, because I don't want to go back into the industrial sector, because I've spent over a decade in the industrial sector. So I've done everything you could think of, anything to do with industrial and logistics. Like, that's kind of been my field, but I just always found it kind of dead-endish. And I think it's because I never really pushed myself, or I never really envisioned myself being higher than the position that I was in. And when this come, I work 4.5 months a year. That's how it totals, 4.5 months a year. And right now I'm on 32 grand. And I do 4 days on, 4 days off. And I get 22 days, 21, 22 days holiday. I can't remember. But it works out in a weird way, because I do 4 days on, 4 days off. If I decide to take 4 days off, I get 12 days off. Do you get it? Because 4 days before the shift, 4 days after, and the 4 days is your shift. Overtime is crazy in that place. It's like 360 for overtime extra. And you can do, people work up to 7 days, because you can, if you think about it. If you have 4 days off, you can work 3 days, have 1 day rest, and blah blah blah. It's really good. It's a really simple job, as you saw in my last vlog. And I feel like I've been complaining too much. I got advised and encouraged to go for like an office position that's upstairs, And that's like I forgot what it is. I think stock administration or stock administrator or something like that. But the money's low. It's 24,900. And I was like, oh god, I'm not losing all that money just to fucking hell. I might as well just stay being, you know. And then I got another proposal, and I've seen team lead, but team lead is like for nights, and I don't want to do nights again. It's exactly what I do, but it's just 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And to be honest, I feel like when you work nights, you kind of work 5 days because you finish on the 5th day. You finish on the 5th morning if you think about it. Whereas I work 4 days, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. I'm out of those gates, 6:30 something, by 6:40 I'm home. Amazing. So yeah, I've just been going on my head about that, and I'm just trying to see the positive, because when I say it out loud, there's actually so much positive. It's a really simple job. When you do what you got to do, they really leave you alone. And I really get paid very good money for what I do, and for the simple fact that I'm not working. I only work fucking 16 days a month, so not bad, to be honest. It's just I want something more. So I've really been thinking about getting into tech. I don't know, in my 12 days off, I'm gonna make sure that I implement some type of change, and I feel like I just want to get myself onto courses. IT, I feel like I'm IT, I wouldn't say I'm like an expert, but I know my way around the fucking computer. But I want to get to an expert level and then expand from there. So I've been looking like data analyst, IT technician, software analyst type of things. I nearly was going to enroll in a data analyst course in February, but then I thought, but then something happened and I just didn't get on that one. But I just want something different. Like, this is amazing for now, but I feel like I want more. I want more. Like, I want more. I don't feel like I want more. So yeah, before I was gonna go back to uni in November to do counselling, but my mum got worse, so I couldn't continue that. So we're just gonna have to see. But my heartstrings are kind of pulling towards IT. So I want to have that achievement this year, to at least have a certificate in something to do with IT. I'll be very proud of myself if I can do that. And imagine at the end of the year, me like suddenly working in IT, like, oh, gonna be wow. But I just feel like it. Anyway, all this talking, let me go to Asda. It's like a little village, it's quite cute. I don't want to look at the other side because there's kids there. I hope I can get a trolley, because usually trolleys are £1, isn't it? And I look, this one's free. Oh, I'm lucky. I know, right? I walked right into now. I think the man said it was lucky. Now let me get 2 bread. Juicy sweet medium. My mum shops from Asda. She gets heaps. I'm like, I'm spending too much in Lidl. I'm getting such a little bit, and it never used to be like that. And it's pissing me off because I know the prices off heart, so I know when things change, and I don't like that. But you know what? Yeah, it's cheaper here. Apples 80p, 70p for pears. What? I think I needed a bigger thingy bob. It's too big. But I'm guessing that this is about £60. I'm hoping. It wasn't too bad. We got a lot of stuff and I spent £101. Oh, nice day today. And see, so I'm going to where the water is. Oh, it's one of those days today. Sometimes you have it so together and sometimes you just don't. And this is definitely one of the days where I don't have it together. So yesterday, I don't know. I just look at my mum and I just feel like I don't know how we can come from this, but I still have to be optimistic and I still have to be strong. But yesterday, I don't know. Just it's hard, man. It's a very hard process. But I feel like I've come to terms with. I've allowed it to settle. The fact that she might not make it. And it's hard to think about that stuff because I can't imagine my life without my mum. But I think anything must be better than this pain she's going through because this is horrible. And in the same instance, I'm still optimistic, believing that she can make it because she's still here and there's still light. And just so long as there's life in her, it's because she's fighting to be here, right? But it's hard. It's so hard. Just can't wait to get these 4 days of my shift out of the way and have these 12 days off because I feel like I fucking need it. Yeah, this is how I'm feeling today, you guys. Not the best day. Not the best day at all. But we'll make it. We'll make it something. We will. Always have to have hope. Always have to have hope. This is where I want to get married. I remember when we stood here, we walked to the beach and we were like, oh my god, imagine getting married here. I want a canopy over. And then, let's get a bit closer. Right here. This is where I want to get married. This bridge, historic, because we walked on here at midnight. We had like a midnight stroll. Oh, anyway, right here. Yeah, like here. And like I want a canopy here. Like over. I don't know why. I think about this bridge. I just find it cute. Like, do you? Junior take to be your awfully wedded husband. I'm like, I do. So right here is where I want to get married. This is it. This is definitely it. I can't believe I'm getting married. Fucking hell. I'm finding it so hard to be optimistic. She can't move. First she like lost mobility, and that's because of the blood clots. Then she started to. It used to be hard for her just to sit up. Now she can't move at all. She can barely speak. Her eye sockets are all the way in. I honestly feel like it's the end. I think it's coming to the end. I can't go to work tomorrow. I can't go to work tomorrow. I feel like I need to change my prayers and just pray that God receives her with open arms. I'm not even scared anymore. I'm not scared anymore. But it's hard, boy. I would rather her be in. I'd rather be more. I can't even speak. she's been more distressed these past few days than anything else. She's starting to see things. Like today, she was like, something's in the cover. What's this moving in the cupboard? I was like, no, nothing's moving in the cover, Mum. I was optimistic before when she could still at least move herself around, but it's just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm so proud to be her son, though. I'm so proud that she's my mother. It's so hard seeing her like this. I feel like she's too good of a woman to be seen like this. Oh, God. I feel like I'm just waiting. And every time I go in that room and I see her, she looks like she's gone. She didn't deserve this, ma'am. I know when people die, you always have a sob story, but my mum really has only ever been a good woman, to be honest. She's never been malicious, vindictive. She did one vindictive thing. When she caught my dad cheating at the club, she keyed his car. I remember he come back home and the car was keyed. And in the car he got on finance as well. That's the only thing. No, two vindictive things. And I remember, my dad cheated on her. She said that she wanted to invite the woman around for dinner. And I was like, Mum, wow, that's nice. She goes, yeah, I'll make her some nice stew. I was like, wow, you're such a good woman. I couldn't do that. And she goes, I'm going to piss in her cup and tell her it's apple juice. That's the only two vindictive things she ever did. Well, she didn't do it, but yeah. It's just sad. Oh, God. It's so sad. There's so many people that I've loved have gone. My nan, my godmother, my auntie Pat. Oh, my auntie Pat was my auntie Pat boy. I used to call her OG mum. She literally was my mum. I love auntie Pat. She died. I'm 21. Her and my mum were like sisters. So it makes me happy to know that auntie Pat wouldn't be alone. Those two used to be as thick as thieves, boy. They used to dress the same. I think I've come to terms with the fact that she's not got long now, for real. I can only pray that God accepts her. My nan's there and my auntie Pat. My granddad, she was mummy's girl, so scared for that day though. I'm scared, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared and thought anymore, but I'm scared. And I think I'm more scared for my younger siblings. We'll be alright. You'll be okay. Tomorrow's another day, right? She's gone. My mom has passed away this morning at 8:55 a.m. and she's still in the front room with that ambulance team. We've been waiting on the police for a while. We're going to do some investigation and then corona and all of this stuff. I put a post on Facebook. I contacted some relatives. I felt it yesterday. I felt like she didn't have long, and that's what made me not go to work. But I just didn't think it would be so soon, you know. I didn't think it would be today. I was lying with her. I was always making sure she was okay through the night. She kept on like dribbling. I kept on wiping her mouth. And then she just said, she screamed my name. She'd not been able to talk for days. She said, Junior! I woke up. I was like, she goes, I want to get up, I want to get up, I want to get up. I was like, okay. I moved her and then she just went unconscious. And then I went to get the lounge chair to put her on it. And she died on that lounge chair. I just wish I said so much. I wish I told her that I loved her. I wish I would have told her yesterday. I wanted to tell her just to, it's okay, you can go, but she was fighting. She was fighting. She was fighting. And it's so sunny outside. It's a nice day. Remember, I need to get myself together though. I've done enough crying. I've got to be strong for these kids. They're handling it so well, so proud of them. We're going to be friends with these guys. You never think that it's going to be mummy, right? I don't know, I feel like I've been so fine all day that I was just putting in the washing and I carried one of her tops. Shit, man. Shit. trying to put myself together because I can't afford to. My mum wouldn't want me to be like this, but I've just never been without my mum. I was just thinking about like when I went to Asda and I was complaining about the prices and things. Like when I went to Lidl, I noticed things went up. I would always complain because the little things. She's not gonna be there. She's not gonna be there. I can't imagine her. Look, I'm happy because I know she's at peace. She's at peace. She don't even know what pain. If you guys want to see the medication, knowing how my mum was, seeing her in our last moments. I need to pull myself together.
Take away box to follow to if we ain't finished.
Oh, I'll finish it, you know. We went food in front of me. I went hungry when we went to that place, you know. But I ate. I gave you a burger to homeless man. Oh, choosing, are we? So, we're in Nando's. Babe, everyone's seen you on YouTube, this Anna. And then with Babe. And I thought I should just come out with some fresh air. Get my sister some fresh air because she's just been stuck in the house. So yeah, we did a little bit of a walk around, a bit of a shop. And now Nando's. Had to order some food. And then... So we're in WH Smith. Got a puzzle, a 1,000-word puzzle. A 1,000-piece puzzle. And I'm gonna... I just have a little concern. I keep looking at Olivia. I wanted to bring her out because I didn't want her to stay indoors and just like keep thinking about what happened. I just keep finding myself looking at her and I keep getting so scared because I want to like do the most I can for her as a brother, but I'm just so scared that I'm not gonna be able to live up to... My mum was an amazing mum, you know. I was so heartbroken. I'm trying to be optimistic. And I have to admit my man is helping, to be honest. I'm very grateful for him. But right now he's being such a dick. I'll show you how much of a dick he's being. Are you gonna sing? It's so embarrassing. Told you he's being a dick. No bag. Clear the carrier bag, charge, 0. 0. Oh, now finish on P. No bag. Oh, God.
Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Insert cash or select payment
He's
type.
treating me.
Please
Pick
take
it up
your
now.
pad to complete transaction.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Sorry. Liv, let's come and get your pencil case now. Don't look so scared. Is it because I'm owning like that? Excuse me, where's your jacket from? WH Smith is a rip-off, you know. I couldn't believe buying pencils in there could be £8. Just pencils. Oh. What phones you got?
A12, Samsung Galaxy A12.
Oh, tell the man, excuse me. Excuse me? Oh, hi. Do you sell Galaxy A12 phone case?
Casey.
Yeah, for phone. Go Javon! I got it. Living! Live! Press it, press it! Get in there, girl! Go on, Livy! Do it for mommy! Don't worry! Oh my god! Chef Andrew? Oh wow, he's doing well. Oh, Javon, he's almost beat it, look. So I'm trying to teach Olivia the real way to sing, and she's just not being serious about it. Oh, baby, baby.
No, turn the camera.
There's something wasn't right here. Oh, baby, I should have let you go. And now you're out of sight. Show me. Come on, Javon, say ow. Yes, come on, Javon. Badman forward, Badman pull up.